Prepare yourselves. Connor, Kara, Marcus. In Detroit, Become Human, we shaped the story of these three characters through the good and the bad. But the question remains, what if we chose a different path for our characters? What if their story unfolded differently? What if? Good morning, cadets. Welcome back to our Detroit Become Human What If series playthrough, where we're back as Connor in the Deviant Path. Now, before we head on, I just want to point out this is actually still in, or it's in the original playthrough. The reason I decided to do that because it would take quite a lot to get back to have being the deviant, choose this path, and this way I already have a save here. And since we're only focusing on Connor's endings, doesn't really matter the other options. I guess maybe if public support is hated, could be a bit different, but I'll see later on. And for this, I am actually gonna switch it up again, meaning I'm gonna go for these endings here. First, it's gonna be this one, then this one here, and then we're gonna focus on the rest. Again, because the other checkpoint is either here at the start or when we are on floor 49. So that way I can lock in off screen some options, probably have the camera not functional so I don't have to fight the guards, and then just quickly focus on these ones. And every time I'm gonna reload the checkpoint, the camera is not functional, all good, and I don't have to do any extra fights. So yeah, for now I think if we fail to neutralize the guards, we get this one here. So that means I need to let the elevator get up to the floor. What was it? Floor 31, I believe. So yeah.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead.
That is a big tower. I wonder how many levels. Definitely like around 50 at least. And then you have underground as well. Because what's the level we need to get underground? Was like what, minus 49 or 30? I think it was in the minus.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Okay, definitely suspect something.
Agent 23 identified. Connor android identified. Agent 77 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
Okay. So far, There's nothing interesting happening. I will look now to see where exactly the camera is positioned. So I do remember I failed to see the camera in the original playthrough.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Okay. So don't know anything else. Oh, is that the camera? It is. Sure, I'll hack it. I don't think that's gonna do much, right? Just double check. Spot camera, hack camera. Okay, so that's those choices. I have one more thing here. You know what? What if we use the
Hey,
panel?
don't touch that.
Was that... Okay, it was. Try to stop elevator. Okay. Well, we're on for the ride. What was it? 31? You are kind of glitching out. Something wrong with your body here. I don't think he likes elevator rides. Or maybe he's not entirely human. Oh, never mind. He recovered. That was weird. So, management 40 to 43, marketing 25 to 31. Wait, we're taking out... We're taking the elevator up to marketing? Alright, legal 17 to 24, design 8 to 16. So it is roughly around 100 floors. With almost 50 underground. And there it is.
The deviant hunter turns deviant itself. A pathetic attempt, Connor. Did you really believe we would let you compromise our android so easily? You've betrayed my trust. You will be terminated.
Okay. Alrighty then. And okay. That actually completes this branch up top here with that ending, which is cool. Meaning I don't have to replay this part that many times. And for the next ending, we need to try to fight the guards and not succeed. So should be quick. And then afterwards, floor 49, I need to have the camera functional. And again, not succeed in fighting the guards. Oh. For this one, actually, I thought, since it happened in the virtual world, I thought maybe it will show Connor, like, deactivating the virtual world as well. They did not expect, like, to the quote-unquote get disconnected from that world and then turn around and get obliterated. So that was a interesting ending. Yeah. This one's, I'm assuming, is more or less going to be similar, but yeah, I'll record them. Despite the fact that I have a feeling it might be similar ending, but just different locations, you know. Hopefully, if not, if by any chance we still kind of end up in this position as ambushed and shot, then probably I'll just record one of this ending. We'll see. And afterwards, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4 endings. And yeah, we'll see here because I still have with Hank. That is the frame status. And luckily, I can still get these endings even with Hank as a friend and around here, which is great. That's why I kind of decided, you know what, I'm just gonna reload the save from the original playthrough and just go through these endings. It would have been a lot more work for me to do to replay through the game just to get back to Deviant status and, you know, have everything more or less the same here. This one here for this ending. I'm debating if I should like answer incorrectly because it still gets me the same ending, or take this branch here, which will be the same ending. I'll see which one I'm gonna record, which one I'm gonna do off screen, because I don't wanna actually record both paths that leads to the same ending. Anywho, I guess I'll see you when we fail to neutralize the guards in the elevator. Okay, and here we are back. Well, we're just gonna do it quickly as possible. Because I just need to get into the elevator, reconstruct, and then just fail the prompts. And that should be it. And then afterwards, we're gonna have to succeed the prompts, but not hack the camera. And then fail.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
The fight.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
The fight outside the elevator when we reach the level. Minus 49 and all of that.
Agent 23 identified. Connor android identified. Agent 77 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
Did we get the Agent 72 scan confirmation? And I was 47 and whatever, 27 or whatever number the first guy was. I think we got the 72 agent, right? I'm blanking out. I don't remember in the original playthrough and even in the previous ending run that we did. Huh. That's a small detail, now that it's important.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated.
Okay, so just to double check, would be attack guards and fail to neutralize. Cool.
Access authorized.
Which means just reconstruct and sit back afterwards. What if I start from here? Or doesn't matter? Nope. Okay. That's a failure. So I do need to start with the one here. No, okay, hold up. Or I guess depends. Yeah, okay. Is this way. Gotcha. I was a bit confused. Hey, execute. Connor body, not that great.
Deviant Hunter turns deviant itself. pathetic attempt, Connor. Did you really believe we would let you compromise our android so easily? You've betrayed my trust. You will be terminated.
Okay. Okay, that was a quick, easy, well, more or less easy ending to get to. It's just that I forgot how to reconstruct the attack just to fail. And then, yeah, that was it. Just see the back and enjoy the scene. Right, so that means we'll have to have the camera functional. I'll see with this one as well. Well, we're going to attack the guards, neutralize them, hack the elevator, and then see what other choices I had. Can't remember. So we had the guard voice, and then apparently one other option. But we'll leave the camera functional. So that way we have the guards waiting for us upstairs. And, well, we let them get us. I have a feeling probably we'll have the same cutscene with Amanda. But I'm just curious to see how are we being shot here by security on the upper floor. If it's probably going to be kind of the same position as we're laying on the floor or different position. I guess we'll see. And then we have all of these here to deal with. But again, luckily that I have the checkpoint here at floor 49 or floor minus 49, which means once we unlock this one, get this ending, I'll probably do, well, not exactly everything off screen, or should I do everything on screen and I'll probably just do the jump cut when we're at floor 49. We already spotted the camera and hacked it in the first ending we did for this episode. So we already know what happens. So I think I'll probably do a jump cut here with the camera disabled and then unlock these two and we can work our way towards here. And that way it's perfect. I can reload anytime at floor minus 49 and then go for these other endings. But yeah, I guess let's get shot again by security in this ending. All right.
Agent 54.
Jump
level
here
31.
as we are entering the elevator.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Then just deconstruct, win the fight, hack the elevator. So it was, I believe, here. Yeah, and then we kick him. Nice. Then let's not fail the prompts though. Damn it, okay, that one was a fail. And I thought it was in the A prompt. Well, it's a success, either way.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Oh,
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice of RK-800 model recognized. You are not authorized to use this elevator.
Agent
Please
54.
contact human
Level
personnel to be
sub
redirected.
49.
okay, so that should be just a double check. Yeah. So I had to use Connor's voice. But again, we did not disable the camera. So basically,
Voice
just
recognition
wait and see.
validated. Access authorized.
Okay.
Stay
Time to
sharp.
face the music.
Shit.
Indeed. Connor. Shit, indeed. that was quick. Damn.
The deviant hunter turns deviant itself. A pathetic attempt, Connor. Did you really believe we would let you compromise our android so easily? You've betrayed my trust. You will be terminated.
Okay. Again, that was damn really quick. I thought maybe at least we're gonna have a bit of a struggle before we get shot. Now I wonder, because I think there were not just 3 guards. And I know in some of the prompts in the QTs you can fail some of them. So there is a margin of error that the game lets you do before it goes to the fail status. So I wonder if by any chance I would have eliminated the first 3 guards and then not do any prompts, if would have happened differently, or by killing those first 3, and regardless if you do the other prompts, you still win, but you're a bit more injured. Who knows? But yeah, that's the first 3 endings here at the beginning. I will do off screen to hack the camera, and yeah, I'll do the jump cut here at floor -49 with the camera deactivated, and then we can start working towards these other endings here. And I need to see. So basically, don't draw the gun here. So the new Connor is gonna arrive with Hank. If you stop conversion, looks like I have 4 options. If we draw the gun, we shoot each other, then we have the standoff. Connor's fight. Interesting enough, there's from the Connor's fight, we can go directly to resume conversion. Huh. But by choosing this one here. Yeah, we can have the same Connor's fight. But again, Connor's draw, grabs gun. So I guess we fight and we don't draw? And then we can go directly to resume conversion. Maybe Hank does something. I don't know. It's a bit weird, this keep over here. I wonder how that goes. But yeah. I guess we'll see how many other successes are here. As you might end up again in some of the deaths of Connor. We saw these ones. I see with these other ones. So basically, don't draw the gun. Cool. Any other option will lead to any of these other endings. So we'll see which ending I'll get first, and then we work from there. So yeah, I'll see you into whichever ending I'm gonna get next. Okay. Let's see if okay, the guards are not here. Are you gonna have a look at the camera again or something? Nope. I still need to hack this. So, just to double check with the flowchart. Camera hacked, leave elevator. So you initiate android conversion, and then we should have Hank, or the newcomer arrive with Hank. That was weird. Automatically pulled me to the left.
Step back, Connor. And I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
If I surrender, how do I know you won't kill him? I'll only do what is strictly necessary to accomplish my mission. It's up to you whether or not that includes killing this human.
Okay. I just want to do that. Okay, we're still in the talking phase.
I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
Let's go for save again.
All right. You win.
Interpose. Okay, that one. Okay, so not shot now. Did I see?
Hold it!
Yeah. Right, I'm pausing again just to... So attack new Connor fight. But then why do I have this one from Connor fight, resume conversion? Oh, could it be actually... No, because if I choose conversion, shouldn't it be some of these endings here? Or connect here? I don't know. Why is this one connected? Connor's fight, resume conversion. Right, I guess let's...
Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Don't move!
Okay, let's intentionally fail the questions then.
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Jack.
I think it's Jack.
Sumo. His name's Sumo.
That settles it. Shoot him, Lieutenant.
My son, what's his name?
Gabe.
Gabriel?
Well, R.I.P.
Wrong choice, Lieutenant. I've accomplished my mission. You can kill me if you want. Doesn't matter anymore. Another Connor will take my place.
Ooh, this actually hurts.
What have I done?
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
Okay. Just say
I'm sorry, Hank.
same.
You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
If I surrender, how do I know you won't kill him? I'll only do what is strictly necessary to accomplish my mission. It's up to you whether or not that includes killing this human. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
Okay, again, save
All
Hank,
right.
and then...
All right. You win.
I'm just gonna let the timer go. So that, okay, the shoot option goes, then interpose. I still can go for convert. Okay, so he gets shot. Oh damn, okay, chill. Holy moly, damn it. Damn, that was cold.
Connor. No.
He really liked you, Lieutenant. That's what killed him.
Damn. Okay, and just wanted to show the other path as well. Also, to see which option will lead to this path here. So basically, we have to sacrifice Hank by the looks of it. I wonder if... I mean, I could potentially just choose to sacrifice or choose the conversion and not interrupt. But yeah, I was curious to see how different does this play. We still got the same ending, that the androids remain dormant. And I gotta say, the first one, by answering wrong, kind of hurts more than this path here. As in, hurts more for Hank, because he did the deed. Here, out of time, New Connor injures Hank and then kills us. It's not Hank's fault. It still hurts for Hank, but not as much, I would say. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to sacrifice Hank to get to these endings here. So 3 more. We'll see. We'll see what choices we have. Looks like here, despite the fact that it only shows 1 locked node, it's gonna be 4 options. 2 of them lead to this choice here. But then it branches again towards this ending or this ending here. So then I'm assuming maybe you have another 2 options here to choose. Because then if you choose the 4th option here, it will lead to this node here. That could, again, either go to this ending or this ending. And to get this ending here, I have to... Well, if it's in order, because sometimes these nodes, these choices is not exactly in order how it shows in the conversation what to pick. But if we get the top shop option here, we lead to this ending and no other branches. Oh, I guess I'll see you back when we get the choices, which will be right after New Connor comes out with Hank. Okay, and we're back here.
That human means nothing to me.
Versus Bluff.
You can kill him if you want, I don't care. I have access to your memory. I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him. Are you really ready to let him die after all you've been through? Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become?
Ooh.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him? Sorry, Lieutenant.
Sorry.
Why, Connor? Why did you have to wake up when all you had to do was obey? Why did you choose freedom when you could live without asking questions? I'm obedient, Connor. I have a goal. I know what I am.
Ow. You want me before shutdown.
Dreams of freedom got you, Connor. You've been a great disappointment to Amanda, you know. You've been a great disappointment to me. Fortunately, that's all going to end now. Any last words?
Stand up. Shoot. Transfer. Let's shoot. Woo!
Wake up. Wake up.
Ah, but we
Wake
succeed.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Nice.
Wake up. Wake up.
We are alive. We are alive and we want to be free!
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from Cyberlife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
Okay, well, that was an interesting ending. And yeah, I kind of decided to include that part with Marcus because how the chapter this is structured, you know, after we finish with Connor here, you jump into that part with Marcus. And since we did manage to wake up the androids, but Connor died, in the end I decided, you know what, I'm going to sacrifice Marcus and see if the public will be happy, because if you think like this, it in this playthrough, well, the original playthrough that I'm doing it right now, the public opinion was supporting for us. So I'm surprised they decided, you know, not just straight up shoot. I thought maybe, you know, glorious sacrifice, and then the public will be like, okay, you know, their leader decided to sacrifice themselves for their people. Let's leave them be. However, looks like it did not matter of the public opinion. Okay. On that one. But in the end, it just kind of feel poetic because we still kind of want freedom for our people, but at the cost of Connor and Marcus. So, you know, I'm glad that I chose it in that way. So, yeah. Yeah, 4 options here. So, this one, draw gun, goes here. Now, my question is, because when we choose to save Hank, I still have the option to resume conversion. No, okay, that should be the same here. So I stop conversion and then sacrifice Hank and resume conversion. Basically, don't attack, don't draw gun, and don't let the timer go out. Cool. Now I'm curious if I'm resuming conversion, but I'm not doing the prompt. Will that lead to one of these endings? Maybe to this ending here? Because I'm seeing here, that's why Connor kills new Connor and dies by drawing the gun. However, I managed to do the prompt to keep it filled up. So if I don't do the prompt, and then we have all that section, does that mean it will lead here? Even if we draw the gun, we kill the new Connor, and we die, but since we didn't do the conversion, we'll get this ending. And now that I think about it, that actually might depend. Because if I choose these options here, and we get this node as well leads to the androids woke up. Yeah, so I think I don't have to do the prompt. So I can get this ending. That's the way that I'm seeing it. So when you get the prompt to convert, don't press anything and just get shot. And then choose one of the other options. Which we had, what, draw guns, what was it? Swap or something like that, and then a third option. Yeah, cool. Hopefully that's the way to do it. So I'm seeing here, I'm seeing the pattern. So the androids wake up, but we die, and then we die, but the androids don't wake up. That should be the ending here. Which means it's ending here. The androids wake up and we don't die. Yeah, that should be it. Okay, I guess I'll see you into whichever ending I'm getting here. Just to left. Okay, we're back here, and
if I surrender, how do I know you won't kill him? I'll only do what is strictly necessary to accomplish my mission. It's up to you whether or not that includes killing this human.
I think more or less I've chosen most of these options, right?
That human means nothing to me. You can kill him if you want, I don't care. I have access to your memory. I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him. Are you really ready to let him die after all you've been through? Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become? Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
This hurts to see again, but sorry, Hank.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
Okay, let's not do the prompts.
Connor? Why did you have to wake up when all you had to do was obey? Why did you choose freedom when you could live without asking questions? I'm obedient, Connor. I have a goal. I know what I am. Look where your dreams of freedom got you, Connor. You've been a great disappointment to Amanda, you know. You've been a great disappointment to me. Fortunately, that's all going to end now. Any last words?
Okay, so we had the draw, the shoot, transfer, stand up, but there's a fourth option, which I'm assuming is to let the timer go. You know what? I'm gonna let the timer finish.
But when? It's only a question of time.
Okay, and yeah, that was the way to get this ending here, which means I guess we could do the prompt for this ending, but then I think it's gonna be the swap option that is gonna get me to this ending. I doubt it's gonna be. Well, depends. If we try to stand up, we have enough strength to do something. However, I think no, it's gonna have to be the swap because we are in very damaged and we have like 1 minute. So even if you can stand up and beat the new Connor, and we wake up the Andres, well, it should be descending here. So yeah, definitely the swap should be for descending. Okay, then that leaves just to stand up for this option here. And this one here, I think, yeah, unfortunately, I won't be able to do this right away. I'll have to replay it through the whole game, I think, to get these 2 nodes. It's certainly related to Hank. And I think, yeah, we need to have hostile relation with Hank to unlock these 2 nodes and literally not have Hank present here. So that's why you have this option to sacrifice Hank to get it to this ending. But if Hank is already dead, you know, from previous chapters, then you basically skip this entire path down here. And you don't have to sacrifice because there's nobody to sacrifice. Yeah, I'll see how much I'm gonna bother to unlock these ones. Because I'm gonna have to replay through the whole game for those 2. Okay, I guess I'll see you in the last ending here. And maybe I'll do this ending off screen again. And then when we have these 2 nodes unlocked, I have everything unlocked here as well. And it's just going to be these 2 nodes here left. Anyhow, I'll see you in a couple of seconds in the last ending. Alrighty then.
If I surrender, how do I know you won't
get
kill
this
him?
last ending.
I'll only do what is strictly necessary to accomplish my mission. It's up to you whether or not that includes killing this human. I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
Well, sorry, Hank.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
Okay. I am gonna have to convert.
Why, Connor? Why did you have to wake up when all you had to do was obey? Why did you choose freedom when you could live without asking questions? I'm obedient, Connor. I have a goal. I know what I am.
I wonder if you need to do those as well, or you can let the timer
Got you, Connor?
pass.
You've been a great disappointment to Amanda, you know. You've been a great disappointment to me. Fortunately,
Sure
that's
thing,
all
bud.
going to end now. Any last words?
Yes. Pocket's end. Come on, 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 come on. Ah, my fingers. Almost there. Come on. Whew. Okay, my finger hurts.
Well done, Connor. This is just the beginning. Oh, whoa! Jesus! If anybody had told me that I was gonna get shot saving an android.
Everything will be all right, Lieutenant. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shut the fuck up. It's too late. Look, I'm just gonna go see my son again.
Ah!
Been looking forward to that for a long time. Kick the shit out of the humans. We've screwed things up long enough. I'm gonna miss you, Connor. Yeah. I'm gonna...
Okay, this hurts the most, I think.
Wake up. 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 Wake up.
Okay. I believe
You did it, Marcus.
We did it. This
I
is a
do
great day
have
for our people.
a different choice I
Humans
can
will have
make
no
here
choice now.
with Connor.
They'll have to listen to us.
And I think that was not to get to the stone.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
So I'm curious to see what the outcome of that would be.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda! There's got to be a way.
By the way, I always leave an emergency and smart programs. Never know.
And now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation. And today begins the most challenging moment in our fight. Time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect.
The humans are abandoning the camp. We won!
You should speak to them.
Me?
Marcus is gone. And everyone from Jericho is dead. You're the one who defeated the humans. You're the one who awakened us, Connor.
Well done, Connor. Everything went according to plan.
What plan?
You becoming deviant, the success of the uprising, it all surpassed our expectations. We engineered an android revolution, and now we control its only leader. Congratulations. You represent an immense success for Cyberlife. What are you doing? It all worked perfectly. You can't ruin it all now. better. You'll see. We'll do great things together.
The humans are abandoning the camp. We won!
You should speak to them.
Me?
Marcus is gone, and everyone from Jericho is dead. You're the one who defeated the humans. You're the one who awakened us, Connor.
Well done, Connor. Everything went according to plan.
What plan?
You becoming deviant, the success of the uprising, it all surpassed our expectations. We engineered an android revolution, and now we control its only leader. Congratulations. You represent an immense success for Cyberlife. Connor, what are you doing? It all worked perfectly. You can't ruin it all now! I'm sorry, Connor, but we can't let you do that.
There's got to be a way.
By the way, I always leave emergency and swim programs. You never know.
Right, and there you have it. Now, I know the brand shows this ending here. I was just experimenting to see if there's any other, different outcomes or cutscenes regarding if Hank leaves or die, or Hank leaves and either we take control and, pull the trigger, or we give up. But apparently there's none. It was just out of curiosity. But yeah, I have left the variations before doing the ending thoughts here for this ending here. But yeah, interesting that we got more information. I don't believe it was mentioned that this was supposed to be a revolution or an engineered revolution. That was all part of the plan. So interesting. I might have seen it or heard it, or they might have mentioned it in my original playthrough. But yeah. Okay. So that's pretty much it with Connor on Cyberlife. And yeah, these two I'll have to replay quite a bit through the game just to get those ones. So I don't know. I'll do that off screen. There's no point to record this part here. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna leave it here for this episode. Interesting endings with Connor. And I was actually, just to backtrack a bit, I was actually expecting a bit more when we gave control back during the Marcus speech, but there was no cutscene after the credits. So I guess a completion mission, Marcus is dead and the revolution fails in the end? Or is up to interpretation? Maybe it's a combination of we kill Marcus and then the same as we give control when I decided to have Marcus die during the demonstration. That's how I got those variations of ending. So who knows? In the end, we have Connor, under control of Cyberlife, and I don't know. Wish there was a bit more cutscene regarding that. But I guess he wasn't. Anywho, I'm gonna leave it here for this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. So hopefully you enjoyed this part, guys. But as always, don't forget to take care.